The road to the 2026 general elections is growing shorter, with barely 6 months left before Ugandans head to the polls. The political atmosphere is already heating up, with various parties engaged in internal processes such as nominations and preparations for primaries as they build momentum toward the elections. Signs are emerging that the opposition could form a united front in a bid to challenge the ruling National Resistance Movement Party through democratic means. Wednesday marked what could be the first step toward that unity. The newly registered People's Front for Freedom (PFF) signed a memorandum of understanding with the Alliance for National Transformation (ANT). The bigger picture?
To dismantle the Museveni hegemony and take power back to the people.
After signing the Memorandum of Understanding on Wednesday, both the PFF and ANT are hopeful that they can convince as many opposition political parties as possible to join them so they can form a mega coalition in the quest of changing the regime. But political analysts say that is an uphill task that requires maximum cooperation, at least for now.
My misgiving about the coalitions here in Uganda is that they seem to arise out of excitement, out of I should say, maybe people look at the low-hanging fruits. But I think this is something that needs to be looked at in the long term, work progressively, build relations, build trust. That's the most important thing.
ANT, PFF and the NUP can work together. I don't know whether they can convince or agree with the rest, given the divide within the opposition.
It's one thing to form out this huge coalition, which I think seems promising, but then it's another to try and navigate the political sphere in your own way. Because right now, while they are coming up with plans, the NRM also has its own plans.
This is not the first time the opposition in Uganda has tried to unite in a bid to unseat President Museveni, who has been in power for 39 years. Past efforts have fallen short.
2011, there was IPC, Inter-Party Coalition. Unfortunately, it was all about Besigye at that time. Even when we asked for accountability as FDC, as the major party that was in that coalition, no one gave us.
Come 2016, we had TDA bringing together political parties and attempting to create some sort of a coalition and some forces against the NRM. But it also seemed to be, it actually was also not very successful.
Norbert Mao, President General of the Democratic Party, warns that history could repeat itself, with some opposition parties likely to align with the ruling NRM instead.
ANT and PFF are really FDC in different colors. In the other case, you have got NUP, which now has a splinter group called the DF. So I do not know where the DF will end up, but going by their language, I think they are more like us in DP. They believe in constructive engagement with the NRM. So probably they will be part of that block of moderate voices that understand the complexities of transition politics.
Political analysts argue that time is running out for the opposition to translate their unity talks into meaningful action.
For 2026, I don't think that the time is enough for us to have the organization capacity that we need to change government.
A fragmented opposition could hand President Museveni and the NRM an easy path to victory in 2026. Whether the opposition will defy the odds and unite in time remains to be seen. As always in politics, time will tell. Daniel Kibet, NTV.